Yo! And it's the Pop Culture Hour. I'm your host, Johnny. And from Queens, New York, born and raised, Mr. Michael Pappas.
Yo, what's up, buddy?
What is up? And unfortunately, Miss Emily Lind is absent today. She is feeling under the weather, and we hope she feels better soon so she can join us. But she said, "Go on, boys. Go on without me. Have a great show." Wasn't quite like that, but I add the melodrama. So how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. No, I'm just gonna say I hope Emily's feeling better. We wish her the best, obviously. And I'm doing good. I'm good, man.
How was your last 10 days, 2 weeks since we spoke?
I've been keeping it busy. I've been working a lot with Bill on the scumbag stuff. We've been having some fun with that. It's been productive, at least for me, to do something creative with my time that's not just playing video games. And just been eating healthier. I'd like to work out a little bit more, but I'm slow and steady right now, and just trying to enjoy the holidays. Been spending a lot of time with family and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. That's totally awesome. I started when I moved. I probably took 2 months off from working out, and I didn't miss it at all, to be honest with you. And I recently got back to it, and I think now I'm starting to feel like my old self a little bit. So I can relate to how hard that is to get back into, man. Eating healthy, I never mastered that. I can't eat healthy. It's just never gonna happen. I've given up on it.
I've been doing my best. Weekends are tough, and the holidays are obviously tough with family coming over and bringing cakes over and stuff. But I'm trying. Your hair's getting long.
Yeah. I had the principal haircut in March, and then COVID hit, and you weren't allowed to get a haircut. And then right when you were allowed to get a haircut again, I was like, I already grew it out, obviously. So I was like, should I just let it fly and bring back the man bun? So I don't think I'll quite go that long, but I am gonna definitely go to did you ever watch Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
So like Jack's length, like jawline all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe or Kurt Cobain for Generation Xers who haven't seen Sons of Anarchy. So I'm gonna grow it out to like that. So I still got some ways to go.
Yeah, I like it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you. I like what you've done with your head.
Well, how about the hair on my 2 co-pilots tonight?
Yes. So those of you who are smart and gorgeous and talented and witty and watch us on YouTube, you can see Mike has the best background ever. It's his 2 dogs. So that's obviously Jackson in his Chewbacca outfit, and then Princess Leia, right?
So when I lived in the apartment, Jackson's neighbor had a dog named Nico, and this is Jackson's old best friend that he sees once a month. And Nico's actually, you can't see it from this angle, but he's dressed up like Han Solo. He's got it's supposed to be darker blue pants with the red stripe, and he's got a little gun on his holster. So they're dressed up as Han and Chewie in the cockpit of the Falcon, and I'm just here to ride the Smuggler's Run ride at Disney World with the
That's
characters.
Awesome. How's your mom's dog that you spent $2,000 on?
Oh, she's great. She's more attached to me than my mom and Jenny. I'm like a god to this little dog for some reason.
Aww.
She's very attached to me. She's getting smarter. She's a really small dog. I'm not saying small dogs are all dumb, but this dog is really small, 3 pounds. So I guess the way that it acts, it could seem dumb because it's so always on the defensive and stuff. But she's good. She's 1 year old now and kind of listens to some commands and stuff. But she humps Jackson, which is so odd. They're both fixed, but she humps Jackson and Jackson lets her hump him. It's so weird.
Jackson's a smart man.
It's weird. What about you? When are you getting another dog?
Um, that is the question. So me and Sabrina were just talking about it. I think we talk about it every day because all Sabrina and I do, seems like all we have in common anymore is we watch dog videos on TikTok together. That's like our nice drink. That's like that's our bonding. We watch TikTok dog videos. That's how we bond. We watch Sabrina's here. You want to come
It's
say
a,
hi?
it's addicting, the TikTok thing.
It is. I am not a TikToker, but it is a rabbit hole that you just fall into. And I swear, man, I'm terrible. Like if you don't have me hooked in 2 seconds, I swipe and go to the next one. Like I'm
Yeah,
terrible. I'm like,
yeah.
nope. I can be a good TikTok judge. But back to the dog. So like me and Sabrina are in education and we have summers off. So the smart thing to do would be to wait until the summer so we can like bond with the dog, like most of June, July, and August before we leave them for 6 hours a day.
Right.
Although we're working remotely, so we're basically home now anyway. But that can change, anytime now.
Didn't like the vaccines go out or something? Like today or yesterday or something?
Yeah, I mean it's not like you can get it at Walgreens yet or anything, but they've got something that they're testing and releasing to some cases, I believe.
Start, right?
It's a start.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be first in line, but it's a start.
Yeah.
So tons of news, man. Tons of news.
Crazy.
So we let's just get started. I'm gonna get started with the older stuff that we'll just kind of breeze through that we never got to.
Okay.
Um, so let's start with Black Panther 2 is gonna start filming July 21. Okay.
Okay.
And it looks like Shuri is going to take on the role of Black Panther. That they're not recasting Black Panther. That T'Challa, they're either gonna have him off on an adventure or write him out somehow. But they're not recasting him, which is very cool. I respect that a lot, and it looks like Shuri's gonna, because in the comics she takes over.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about that?
I think it's really cool. I like that they're respecting the character by not recasting him, at least right away. Disney kind of showed respect that way to Carrie Fisher as well. And Black Panther is a huge staple in the MCU. I've got a lot of friends; it's their favorite Marvel movie, honestly, and he's their favorite superhero. So I think the fans respect that because they're also following along with the comic book canon with Shuri. And I'd be even more amazed if they don't kill him off at all. Like they just say he's off on an adventure. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
listen, it's a shitty situation. Us as Star Wars fans just kind of live through it. With Carrie Fisher and the Princess Leia situation, and cancer sucks, dude.
Hmm.
Actually, my father, before he passed away of Alzheimer's, he had colon cancer when he was in his mid to late 50s. And, I was recently at the doctor and I was like, oh, it runs in my family. I want to get checked out. And they were like, no, you can't get checked out. I'm like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, it's like expensive. Like, nothing is showing. Like, you have no symptoms. Your blood work's fine, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, fuck that. Like, I need my shit checked. Like, let's go. So I'm going. My doctor's really nice, so I'm
Good.
gonna go somewhere. She said like, schedule the appointment and try and like talk him into it. But like, yeah, dude, like, you know, that's cancer's nothing to mess with. You gotta take care of yourself. So I'm gonna give that a shot. Kind of force the issue.
Yeah, I'm really happy to hear that you're doing that. I've got to do it at some point. My mom had breast cancer. God, she's a survivor. God bless. Both grandparents, both grandfathers, and my grandmother on my dad's side. So I should definitely get that checked out at some point. But as a Star Wars fan, going back to the topic at hand, like it was really hard to lose Carrie, and just know that like none of these actors are invincible, and they're not going to be around forever, except Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford. But like, I know how it feels for some of these hardcore Black Panther fans for sure, because Carrie was like right up there for me.
Yeah, man, and Black Panther touched so many people. It's like really, it's like it's a loss. It's just a big loss, and a lot of people are feeling it.
Yeah.
So less dramatic. Deadpool